Hi, loves! If you already know me, thank you so much for tuning in again. And if you're new here, welcome. Make sure to follow and subscribe because you're officially part of the Amara-Lee family now. I'm Amara-Lee, your virtual bestie, and I share real stories, anonymous submissions, and moments people usually keep silent about. Today's story was sent in by someone who asked to remain anonymous. We'll call him Marcus. This story is not for judgment. It's for awareness, reflection, and conversation. Let's begin. Marcus was 38 years old. He worked as a senior project manager for an international construction company, overseeing luxury projects across Europe. The pay was good, the title sounded impressive. From the outside, his life looked successful. He lived in Madrid with his wife Niara and their two children, a 9-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter. Niara was admired by everyone. Stylish, calm, always composed. Before marriage and kids, she had her own career in marketing and communications. She was ambitious and driven. After their second child, she stepped back temporarily. That temporary pause quietly became permanent. The marriage didn't collapse in a dramatic way. It slowly thinned out. Conversations became shorter. Silences became longer. They felt more like roommates than partners. When Marcus said he needed a solo vacation, just time to reset, Niara didn't argue. She only said quietly, "Come back like yourself." Marcus chose St. Vincent and the Grenadines for one simple reason. He trusted it. He had been there before, years ago, with Niara and the kids. Family holidays, beach photos, a time when their marriage still felt whole. So when he booked the island alone, it felt safe, familiar. The island was beautiful. White sand, warm air, music drifting from beach clubs at night, locals selling handmade bracelets and carved wooden pieces along the shore. On his first evening, Marcus walked along the beach to clear his head. That's when he saw Malika, barefoot, quiet, standing near the water like she belonged to it. She didn't flirt, she didn't smile, she just looked at him and said, "You came back." Marcus laughed nervously. "It's a tourist island." Malika's expression didn't change. "I didn't mean the island," she said, and walked away. That sentence stayed with him all night. Over the next few days, Malika appeared again and again, not chasing him, not inviting him, just there. Their conversations became personal too fast. "You have 2 children," she said one night. Marcus froze. "How do you know that?" "You don't sleep well," she continued calmly. "You pretend you're fine, and you're tired of being the strong one." Marcus didn't remember telling her any of that, but instead of leaving, he felt understood. He stopped answering calls from home, started staying out late, started feeling lighter, almost detached. On his last night, Malika handed him a bracelet made of dark beads and cold stone. "For protection," she said, "until you remember what you forgot." Marcus didn't understand, but he put it on, and something shifted. Back in Madrid, Marcus kept the bracelet on. Niara noticed immediately. His patience was shorter. His presence felt distant. His eyes didn't look like they used to. Then the small things started. A single black bead on the bathroom floor, another in the car cup holder, one under the bed, on Niara's side. Marcus couldn't explain it. One evening, Niara received a message request from an unknown account. No profile picture, no name, just one line. "You left." She ignored it. The next night, another message came. "You took what was meant for me." Niara showed Marcus. He went quiet. When she asked who it was, he said, "I don't know." But his voice betrayed him. Marcus booked another flight. He told Niara it was for work, but he went back to the island. This time, the island felt different. Still beautiful, but heavy. He searched for Malika everywhere. She was gone. One evening, walking past a beach club near the resort, Marcus noticed an older local man sitting in the sand, carving dark wood. Without looking up, the man said, "You brought it home." Marcus froze. "Some things aren't gifts," the man continued. "Some things are doors." That night, Marcus removed the bracelet. The fog lifted instantly. Back in Madrid, Marcus finally confessed. "I met someone on the island," he said. "Her name was Malika." Niara went pale. "My Malika?" she whispered. That's when Marcus realized. Malika wasn't random. She was Niara's past. That night, Niara texted the unknown number. "Is this Malika?" The reply came hours later. "He was here." Another message followed. "You will watch him become mine slowly." Niara's hands shook. Family back on the island confirmed the truth. Malika and Niara had once been best friends. Same school, same dreams. But only Niara got the scholarship. Only Niara left. Only Niara lived the life Malika believed was hers. Niara didn't wait. They cleansed the house, the rooms, the objects, the beads. That night, the air changed. The messages stopped. Days later, news came from the island. Malika had become seriously ill, weak, confined to bed. No one said why. Marcus still hears the ocean sometimes. Not outside, inside, like it's waiting. Some stories don't start with danger. They start with something familiar, a place you trust, a memory you revisit. If this story touched you, let it remind you, not everything beautiful comes with peace. Protect your home, protect your energy, and if something feels off, don't ignore it. You're not alone.